I'm Becky and this is makeup. Today I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and just work that in. I'm going to be testing out a newer foundation. I've tried it a couple times and to be completely honest, I haven't been very impressed, but I'm going to try a different application and see if that changes my opinion on it. So I'm going to use, it's called Flawless in Real Life Skin Perfecting Foundation. It's by UOMA, with UOMA, I don't really know how to say it, but she had, Sharon C is the founder's name. That's what it looks like. She has a more high-end she sells her products, she's got like a high-end line, and then she just launched this drugstore line. So the interesting thing about it is each shade range has a different formula. So I have the shade Fair Lady T1, and it has, each one has a different color lid, so you can tell the difference. And the interesting thing about this one is it says it's infused with green coffee extract. So whatever that does, it's supposed to be good for your skin. And it's supposed to be adjustable coverage, so if you want it really sheer or if you want to build it up. I generally like a pretty sheer coverage, which is one reason I like to use a sponge. So like this, I actually don't mind how it looks. I'm going to try using a different powder than I've been using and see if that's what I'm not liking about it. But I guess so far so good. So we'll see. I was really excited when I saw this because I didn't see it online, but I was in Walmart and saw that I recognized the brand and was really excited about trying it out because I'd heard really good things about it. The other, I guess the more high-end foundation. So, I really want to like it. Anyways, just going in with concealer. I'm getting over a cold, so I feel like my nose is a little more red than usual. Just using whatever's left on the sponge. There. And now I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It's in the shade Transparent. I'm just gonna use my sponge to apply it. And I think this will also help I'm gonna set the whole face. Using the sponge is gonna really help there not be an extra powdery finish. Okay, and then going to tap out the creases in the eyelids. Okay. Let's do bronzer next. I'm gonna use my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. It is my favorite currently, but I also usually just go through one at a time, so. Okay. Just kind of working in circular motions up towards the cheekbone, starting at the kind of hollow there. Sides of the forehead. Sides of the nose. And then I'm just going to do, while I have it out, put some on my eyelids because I don't have very much time to do a fancy eye look. Okay, we'll just put a little bit on the lower lash line, just pinching the brush. Okay. Let's do blush next. Oh boy. Got a little exciting. So I'm just going to use my sponge to tap around the edges. If you use a brush for powder, that's also a great way to blend in bronzer or blush that you've accidentally gone overboard with. Okay, let's do brows. to lightly fill them in just so that, I don't know, till I'm comfortable. But I still want it to look pretty natural. Then I'll take a, what is it called? This is the Benefit Give Me Brow, the shade 3. Just to set it and also help fill in any sparse areas. Also, if you have a bunch of flyaways that you're not happy with when you are doing your hair or finished with it, you can take either a clear brow gel or a colored one, depending on if it's close to your hair color, and just use that to tame the flyaways. I know my hair's pretty frizzy, but I don't really care right now. So, okay, then I'm gonna do some highlighter. And I'll use a little bit of that on my eyelids as well. Quickest eye look. Just bronzer and a little bit of highlighter. And done. Okay, now I'm just going to use my brush to make sure that's blended nicely. And we can do mascara. I'm just going to go over where I did highlighter very lightly with my sponge, just to make sure that's blended in well. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I think we are pretty much finished. With what's fun with this makeup look is if you are feeling like it's too drab or something, you can do pretty much anything you want for a lipstick or a lip liner or basically whatever you want on your lips. I'm just going to leave it plain because I'm okay with simple, but that's a fun way to dress it up without taking too much time. I started out this video not really liking my foundation, but as of right now, I'm pretty happy with it, so maybe it was just my setting powder. Anyways, I will keep an eye on how it looks throughout the day, and we'll see what the verdict is. Thanks for watching.